Good morning. It's Friday.
Morning. Morning, everybody.
What's up?
Wow,
Holy cow.
He's a little more excited.
Yeah.
I'm barely awake.
What are you excited about today?
Graduation.
Yay!
Today.
Yep.
You're it. You're graduating.
This is it.
What do you think? What have you learned? You want to grab a chair and sit with us?
You want to sit for
I got practice in 2 minutes.
Oh, these kids, like they're
So
out of
they had-
school and
they
they're
had
still
practice.
up and going. It's crazy.
When are you leaving?
Now.
Oh.
So I came to say hi.
Can everybody say hi to Dakota?
Hey, tell you what.
And an all-nighter. I have an all-nighter tonight.
That
so
is why we look like this.
I have an
no
all-nighter.
sleep.
We have an all-nighter.
I'm out of here. Bye, guys.
All right. So Travis and I are looking a little rough this morning, and we know it. And I think it's a combination of the week, of a really good week, but very, very busy and on the go. And then we both know that we have an all-nighter ahead of us for project graduation, which
I haven't done an all-nighter.
We gave up
all
all-nighters a long time ago, because of the fact that we realized hot coffee.
She just spilled coffee on her.
We don't do all-nighters anymore.
That
was hot.
But that's burning right down
Who do
there.
I sue?
Mine. It's yours.
If I sued
Hey,
someone, I
Riley.
sue myself.
Hi, Riley.
We have a social child and a non-social child. Anyway.
All three of our boys are up right now. One's heading to go fishing. Two are going to track. One's graduating tonight.
And mom and dad look like they got
And
hit by a truck.
I would have slept until noon today if I could have. It's been a very long week.
That's why I got you the hustle juice.
Okay, don't touch my cup of coffee.
I'll burn you. Well, hey, happy Friday. I thought you were going to say good morning to everybody. And who turned off the air conditioning in the house? It is hot.
Probably your parents.
It's hot. No, I think it was me because it got cold again yesterday.
All right. Let's see. Andrew, I don't understand. 19th Friday. Oh, it's the 19th Friday and 20.
So it's the 19th Friday.
Oh.
I get that.
We're 19
because
weeks in.
There would be 52 Fridays,
Oh.
and
That's-
that was more
Chuck.
that was more thinking than what I needed.
Andrew,
to do.
I can't even figure that out. But yeah, that's amazing that you just counted how many Fridays we've had so
Yep.
far.
It's interesting to me that at this point
Good
they
morning.
can probably tell how we feel based on like what this looks like.
I just
Glasses and hat, and we're on the
itchy eyes, a head congestion.
So if anybody wants to bring us a 4-shot espresso tonight at about midnight, 2 a.m.
2 a.m.
2 a.m. would be good.
So tonight we are doing we're hosting at the Fields Church. Not the church isn't providing it. This is a community event where it's at the church because
Lakeland was not available this year.
Lakeland can
That's
do
where
it.
they typically hold it at. So
we said sure, we'll open up the doors for it, and so
not only open up the doors but stay for it.
and then
host
that
and be
becomes
there.
you become someone that has to be there the whole time. And it is graduation tonight begins at 8 p.m. for Matt Toon, and it's out on the football field.
Yep.
And it's probably a couple hour event, right?
Yeah, I would think we're not going to be out there.
28 speakers and 32 presentations and 45.
And the football field looks like a Monopoly board game.
Yes, you're sitting in different boxes.
Yep.
Anyway, so and then project graduation starts at 11 p.m. and ends at 5 a.m.
Yep.
I'm looking for a few volunteers to show up at 5:30 to help set up some chairs.
If you're an early morning person, we'll buy you. I don't know.
They'll be leftover donuts.
We'll make you a cup of coffee at the church. So anyway, hey, I told Travis, here's something I would love today because this is significant in our lives, and so obviously with Dakota, I would love it if you guys would tell us what was the best advice you got leaving high school. And what was the advice you wish somebody would have given you leaving high school? Like that really, really is like valuable.
Taking my pills.
What are you doing? Oh, Travis. So anyway, what was the best advice you had?
You just
leaving
gave
high
it
school?
to me. What is that?
I don't know. You said your head hurt.
It does.
So, okay. So what is the best?
I'm still taking my pills.
All right. So what was the best advice somebody gave you leaving high school?
I think it's hard to take pills with coffee. Best advice leaving high school?
Yeah.
I don't know. I didn't have any.
You didn't have any advice leaving high school? What do you wish somebody would have told you leaving high school? Like a friend, a parent, a
I wish
teacher?
someone would have told me.
What?
I think someone actually told me this, but didn't do it. And
What?
to begin to begin to save and invest in the future.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If you look at the chart of like when you start investing young, so when you grow old,
I would do the math of how much money we've wasted from when you and I got married. So we got our first job
we don't really want to do that.
to like say 10 years ago. So let's say the first 10 years of our marriage.
Yeah.
Thousands of dollars went to restaurants.
Yes.
Thousands.
Yep.
And if those thousands
Had been invested.
would have been invested
We ate
that many years ago,
We ate our investments.
it would be rolling,
Invest.
rolling, and rolling, and rolling.
Yeah.
Rolling.
So, all right, let's read some of it.
Andrew says, best
Beware
advice
of the
in
dinosaurs.
1980, beware of dinosaurs.
Yeah. Hey, Megan.
I'm so confused.
Megan said, good morning. Megan, you work at Lakeland. Dakota represented Lakeland last night in the parade. He wore a Lakeland sweatshirt. So
We were
super
on the,
excited.
our Jeep in Dakota was on the school's website.
all the kids were.
They posted every single one.
Yeah.
Oh,
So
I just got tagged. I only
we got
got
tagged
tagged
in
in
one.
one.
But yes, all the kids were on there.
I was assuming we were the highlight.
No, we were not. That's what happens when you don't have all your information. So
Oh, I just woke
anyway,
up.
so
and
what? So what was the best advice you? Oh, to invest.
Investing. Yeah.
Okay, so here's advice that I wish I would have had, and I have given this especially to seniors as they left high school, is don't assume that one decision of where you go to school or your one choice of major is the irrevocable like choice fork in the road that you can never go back again. Because I feel like there's so much pressure on them to be like, what am I going to do? Where am I going to go? What am I going to be like right from there? And you feel like if I don't make the right decision, I screw it up. And I have said to so many people, God is bigger than that. God is bigger than that one choice. And God oftentimes takes twists and turns and stuff like that. And I've just seen that happen so much in my life and in other people's lives. That's like, he'll get you there.
Yeah.
So, yeah. I mean, like, and it's not that you don't listen to God and like lean in on that, but man, I wish somebody would have said, Joy, like take a chill pill. So I wish that
I got you, Les.
So.
I got you.
He does need coffee. Yep. He does need coffee. So anyway, what was something that you had no clue about leaving high school?
I didn't know how to balance a checkbook, which is kind of funny because kids don't have checkbooks now. So that was like a trait that I should have known how to do. And then now our kids don't need to know how to do.
But I taught them.
But they don't need to know.
But I taught them.
I haven't written a check for 20 years. That's not true.
You did.
Sometimes you made me write
Yeah. Yeah. You did a couple weeks ago. I had to give you one check.
checks.
Yep.
Let's see. What was it? What was your question?
I said, what is one thing that, what did I say?
I don't know. What did we say? That's where we're at today.
You said, I can't remember what I asked you.
Something that I would wish I would have.
No, I don't know. I don't know what I asked him. So anyway, all right. Melissa said, don't let school get the way. Don't let school get in your way of education, life lessons. So life lessons are super important. Balancing a checkbook, life lessons.
That's not a life lesson.
Yes, it is.
It's a life skill, but it's a skill that's obsolete.
No, it's not.
That's like teaching a kid how to put the pencil in the cassette to you have something to do anymore.
That's
or
true.
how to blow into a Nintendo cartridge. You just don't have to do it anymore. How to balance a checkbook. You just don't have to
True.
do it anymore.
True.
What are some of the things that we used to do that you don't have to do anymore?
Oh, call people. Like use an answering machine.
Answering machine?
A phone with a cord. Carry a quarter with you every place you went. I used to
Here's
do that.
a quarter. Call someone who carries.
Yes. Yep. I used to have to do that. So
It's
that
because your
used to
dad
be-
didn't trust me.
Well, that too.
Here's a quarter, honey.
All right. Oh, that's a good one.
There you go.
Advice for 2021. Read Andy Stanley's Principle of the Path. That's good. Andy Stanley is a wise man.
That's good.
So Yep. One of my favorite gifts that Dakota got was a Bible that was a John Maxwell Leadership Bible. I thought
Shout
that
out
was
to
really,
the Cartwrights.
yeah,
Ding,
that,
ding.
that was
Thank
super,
you.
super
What
cool.
a kind
Just
gift.
investing in like the mental leadership. So
How to use a phone book. That's someone told you that, or that's what we should teach them. Hey Siri.
I don't even own a phone book.
Just kidding. I don't need you right now.
That is so funny. A rotary phone. I don't even know if my boys know what a rotary phone is. Yep. Counting back change.
People, I'm high school kids that work at fast
They
food.
can't do it.
They don't know how to.
They
count back
cannot do it. Do you know how to do it? Okay. Well, I mean count it back.
What do you mean count it back?
So you count it back by like starting with the change. So if it's $10.04, then you count back the change, and then you count back if it's 20, you count it back to the 20.
I never was taught that. I never worked in fast food.
96 cents makes 11, and then 12, 13, 14, 15, and then a 5 makes 20.
I only get to do that in rummage sales when we host the rummage sales.
Yeah,
I've never had a retail job ever.
So in their head, they think they've got to subtract it and like come up with like, okay, then that's 9.
Now they just get on their phone. They get on their phone because they don't know, and they're like, "I owe you," and then they look at the change drawer like, "Uh-oh."
Ooh, Megan, love it. Megan Hagen, who you were in high school does not define you, nor do you need to redefine yourself. I like that. Yeah,
that's good.
Because I think, man, how much pressure do our kids put on themselves that this is like who they are completely for the rest of their lives? So, and it's not.
The crowd that you hang out with high school, typically at college, is not going to be that type of crowd.
Yep.
And if it is, then you didn't grow up.
It depends who your friends are.
It's true.
That totally depends who your friends are.
Maybe for me, I needed that.
Yeah. Depends who his friends are. So that's good. It's really good.
Oh man, it's a big deal tonight.
Mm-hmm.
Did you iron? Is his little cappy gown? Is it straightened?
Not yet. That's on the to-do list.
Do you know what we're doing today?
I know some things I'm doing.
Do we have some pictures lined up?
Mm-hmm. We do. So, all right. So there you have it. If you want to drop your best advice for post-college, that would be amazing.
No one told me that you didn't actually get your diploma when they handed you the diploma. That was disappointing.
To open it up and realize it wasn't early years.
Yeah.
How did we get it?
Did they
mail it to you?
I don't know.
I don't know if that's how they still do it.
I never walked
was
across
a few
the
years
stage when I got my master's degree. And I kind of like.
You missed that?
Kind of.
Okay.
Can we do that? Just get the house. Just
yeah, we can work that. We can work that. I'll hand it to you. So you can roll across the stage now. So
what's that supposed to mean?
Well, like on your scooter.
On my scooter.
On your scooter.
I thought you meant like fat man rolling.
No, like on your scooter roller. So anyway.
Tonight, are we on the stage tonight? How does it work?
Yes.
I will be rolling. No, I'll be on the crutches.
Yes. Okay, let's move on.
We're having a conversation with our friends.
Nobody else needs to be in on this conversation.
Oh, you care, right?
No.
Like,
all right, Angie, thank you. He's a good kid. So he is a good kid. How do you take the comments off? I don't
you just
know.
click on them again.
Oh,
we've only done this for a year.
Okay, I didn't know that. So, you know what he wants to do actually with his grad money? He wants to start a Roth IRA. He took economics this year.
A kid.
And he's like,
he's 18 now. He can have his own.
He figured out that he can actually start a Roth IRA. And he's like, so how long do I have to get it in for 2021? So like, he's already planning on that. That's what he's going to.
I want to marry Dakota.
That's so awkward.
Remember me, son, when you're rich and wealthy. And
I think he's already kind of told us that we're not living with him. So
no, I don't want to live with him. I just want him to help me live.
Oh, well, yeah. So, all right.
Remember me, son. No, that's good. I didn't know that.
Yeah.
His first Roth IRA with his graduation money. Not that he got $6,000, but he got a chunk.
No. So he got enough that he can add to it from his own savings account, and he can start.
I would have never done that. I would have blown it.
You probably did.
Yeah, I probably did.
Yeah. All right.
I may have bought like a word processor for college.
I did.
No, you said that.
No, I got a gift.
We already talked
and luggage. So we didn't get him anything.
We talked about that. Yes, we did. We took him to Chicago.
That was his birthday gift.
It's a combo deal.
We didn't get him a graduation gift.
We took him. We'll talk about this later, everyone.
Okay. We'll come back to that. All right. That's his birthday gift. And just because his birthday coincides with
Not now.
Okay.
We are really fighting on the brew. We've never done that before. We're not having that conversation right now.
I think that's a little bit cheap.
Okay, go buy some luggage.
Okay. We at least need to give him a card.
Well, okay, I'm not against that.
All right.
Wow, that went south quickly.
I think he needs a gift.
What do we buy him a gift, everyone?
All right. So let's move on to the I was gonna say memory verse.
It's not a memory verse.
I know, like that was what came out though. So
sword drill.
I'll go.
Does anybody even know what a sword drill is when it comes to Bible? Sword drill.
There's people out there that know what a sword drill is. Okay. We need to move on to where is your there we go.
Okay. Sword drill, everybody. Colossians 3:12. Go find it. Your Bible. Oh, I found mine first. Quick.
You're so cheater. Cheater.
Digital swords.
All right, what you got?
So much easier. You can say, "Hey Siri, what's Colossians 3:12 say?" Okay. Speaking of being kind and compassionate to your son on graduation.
Perfect.
Since God chose you, this is us. He's speaking to us.
Yep.
So personalize this today. This is the Bible version verse of the day, by the way. Okay. Complete transparency. Joy and I was still in bed at 6:30.
It's a little too transparent, wasn't it, kids?
At 6:30, we're like, we have to be on the brew in 15 minutes. That's when you go to YouVersion verse of the day. Okay. Right. Since God chose you to be the holy people he loves, you must. Okay, this is what we must do. Clothe yourself with tender-hearted mercy, kindness. Are you listening?
I'm listening.
I'm just kidding.
In all ears.
Mercy, kindness, humility, gentleness. And patience.
Sorry.
So, tender-hearted mercy. That is really, really being kind to people when
they don't deserve it.
They don't deserve it. Giving people another chance when they don't deserve it. Yep. Kindness.
What's the difference? Kindness.
Mercy and kindness. Just being kind.
Mercy is when they don't deserve it. Kindness is just a thoughtfulness.
Yeah, like not honking at the person that cuts you off.
Yeah, just doing something that is good, just because. So humility, absence of pride.
I struggle with that one.
Really?
I think so. You sarcastically said really.
Really. Just really. Tell me about it.
There's a fine line. If someone can tell me the difference between confidence and pride. Because I think it's like good to be confident. Like you want to feel good about the preparation you've done or who you've done. You know,
there's
like,
a difference though.
There is.
Yeah.
So I don't think
pride is
it's a slippery tippy slope.
Yeah.
So so that's it. Gentleness. When I say gentleness,
you slow it down and say it.
I go gentle. You know why?
Because you tell the dog that.
That's how I feed the dog little bites of food. I go gentle. Because if you so we don't want to live a life of and she goes, okay. Do you like that, everybody? I'm using that. Yeah. Gentle.
Okay.
Gentle. Hey.
And then patience. Which one of those do you think you struggle with the most?
Oh, my land's patience. Yeah, depending on it. At home, patience.
Okay.
In public, not patience.
That's an interesting.
Oh, I'm a totally different person. Not like, no, it's just like, yeah. I can be so patient toward people in public in work setting.
Your patience is a little
but
shorter
at home with the kids. I don't know why I don't treat them the same. I have to work on that. Okay, let's talk about you. Okay, so it's Honest Friday, Transparent Friday. It's Transparent Travis working on patience and humility.
Maybe you could chime in what one of those is the one you need to work on. Well, that would be like, which one of those is one that? Okay, yeah. Sorry, we're keeping you too long.
It's gonna be anyway. We got nothing to do. We're still gonna be up this time tomorrow.
Yeah. So
we could be live.
You know what? Here. Let's focus for just a minute. Here's what
we're gonna do: a 3 a.m. brew.
No, we're not.
I'm gonna go live at 3 a.m.
So here's something though that I think is really, really valuable is that the Bible tells us to clothe ourselves. That means to put on. That's intentional. That means it doesn't just happen. It means that we intentionally take what is God's and put it on our own lives. And we are intentional about wearing those as a part of who
That's
we
good.
are.
We gotta go.
Yeah. Okay. We got to go, but chime in and you can say like, what is your thing that you need to work on? I would say patience for me sometimes at home, because I sometimes expect a lot and I don't necessarily show the same kindness towards them and that I would towards other people if they weren't like following through. So that is
All
definitely.
right, everybody. It's Friday. Have a great weekend. Go to church.
Have a good one.
Go to church somewhere.
Next time we get to see you guys.
If
it'll
you
be
don't
Monday.
have a home church, we have incredible.
Oh, are you doing it on Monday? It's Labor Day, Memorial Day.
Nope. Sleeping
Sleeping in on Memorial Day. So see you on Tuesday.
Maybe. All right, everybody. See you
Happy
guys later.
weekend.
Have a great, incredible, lovely weekend.
Weekend.
See ya.